Whew. All right, welcome to another Car Chronicles on this YouTube channel, the Doro Updates YouTube channel. Shout out to all the back chasers and people getting it, striving to get it somehow. Listening today, and I heard about a statement somebody said, and it changed. It kind of just hit me a little bit. It says, "No need to scream or holler. When you have the power, you don't have to use it. You don't need to use it. No need to scream or holler. When you have the power, you don't need to use it. You know you have it. You don't need to use it. You don't need to show it off. You don't need to impress people. You don't need to tell somebody, hey, see, I got this. I got this." And I just, it hit me hard because thinking about the goal for this year, we're gonna be debt free, understanding money, making sure we get straight to the bag. We look every money we can get, we getting it. It just brings me back again to our goal, the target. The target is understanding money, knowing that money is a mindset. Money is abundant. Having money mindset, money is abundant. There is something for everybody. It's our job as individuals to find out, how do we get it? What do I need to do? How do I level up? Do I need to take trainings? Do I need to go for mentoring? Shout out to all the mentors out there. I just met with one this morning, and it just blew my mind how things are. People are moving. People are making moves. So we got to understand money is abundant. Money is a tool. It's up to us to get wealthy. We will become wealthy, but we just got to find out, how do we make things, how do we do what we have to do to level up. Understanding that we got to find ways to budget. We don't have to spend everything we get. We got to find a way to keep more than we spend out. We live below our means. Living below our means is finding ways to say, what do I need versus what do I want? Practicing delayed gratification, because sometimes we have to do what we have to do to get to where we have to go. Delayed gratification is so underrated, man. Because want will kill us. Oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And you sit down and you realize, like, wow, I really didn't need that. I could have done away with it. I could have done without it. Delayed gratification is killing us on a daily basis. And if you're new again to this channel, thank you for watching this video, and like and subscribe. Let's get the channel popping, okay? So going back to our mindset money and understanding money rules for this year, we got to find ways to pay ourselves. Maximizing our 401ks, maximizing our Roth IRA for the year. Pay ourselves. How do we pay ourselves? Deciding to say, regardless of how much I make, I will invest a certain amount of it regularly. I will invest regularly. Buy mutual funds and ETFs that just track the US stock market. You don't have to worry about yourself. You don't worry about investing. You don't have to worry about looking for funds. Just look for funds that track the US market, funds that track the S&P 500. These funds have been yielding over 7 to 10% the last decade. Just mirror them. Just invest in those funds. Save and invest for retirement. The benefits of a Roth IRA, man, compounding effect is so crazy that when you look over time, a Roth IRA will change your life if you start investing, and if you start investing constantly, and if you invest constantly. A Roth IRA will change your mind. Another thing we're doing this year is paying off debt as soon as possible. Unnecessary consumer debt, we got to find ways to get rid of them. Life happens that we cannot deal with. We cannot predict. Life be happening. You driving, before you look, your car is telling you check engine light comes on, this weird light comes on, transmission, stuff happens. But if stuff happens and we get into debt, to get out of those situations, we have to be disciplined. We have to be intentional to say, okay, I gotta get rid of this debt ASAP, because the earlier I get out of debt, the quicker I get out of debt, the sooner I get out of debt, the more money I can get to invest in my Roth IRA, the more money I can get to invest in assets that will pay me more dividends, the sooner I can have more money to put into our children's college fund, our retirement savings, regardless whatever plan you have. So in 2025, we are creating and maximizing our emergency fund. We got to fund our emergency fund. We got to figure out ways in 2025. How do I start one for those who don't have one? And how do I max fund my retirement fund? So 2025, we're moving in understanding that we're leveling up. 2025, we're knowing that we're maximizing our opportunities. We're getting to the bag. We are doing what we have to do to get what we have to get to. So 2025, we got to find ways to live like nobody else. We got to find ways to live like nobody else, so that in the future we can live and give like nobody else, because we will have surplus, we will have more of abundance. 2025, we are earning more. We are earning more. We are doing what we have to do to earn more. If it's training, if it's learning new skills, if it's getting mentors, if it's getting coaching, we are earning more money. We will find ways of how our diligence and our hard work will lead to more profit on our behalf. 2025, we're leveling up, we're getting to the bag. 2025, we are maximizing our investment. Investment is so underrated, because it's just, you have passive and you have active. It's a way to multiply our resources. Investing, we discover we are, over time, taking the power of compounding interest, we will grow and maximize and multiply our resources. So successful investing will take time, diligence, effort, and consistency. Little, a dollar here, a dollar there, a dollar here, a dollar there, $5 here, $5 there, $10 here, $10 there. With the power of compounding effect, with the power of multiplying effect, your little $1, $2, $3, whatever currency you find yourself in, will multiply over time. Compounding effect is so great, but you have to start. You cannot compound what's not started, so you have to start and compound and maximize your investment. This part I cannot overstress this part. We have to spend wisely and be content. Spending wisely means being intentional, avoiding unnecessary spending, and unnecessary spending takes from what we can invest. Unnecessary spending takes money from our tomorrow. Unnecessary spending takes money from what compounding effect can multiply. So if we learn to maximize our investment, we have to control our spending. Unnecessary spending will reduce what we can invest. So ultimately, before I leave, managing your money, managing finances will give you an opportunity to live like nobody else right now, so that in the future you can live and give like nobody else. Live like nobody else right now, so in the future you can live and give like nobody else. Once again, thanks for riding with me on this Car Chronicles. I have multiple for you coming every day. We're gonna do this every day in the year 2025. Car Chronicles. 2025 we're getting to the bag. 2025 we're getting out of debt, or we're starting to get out of debt. We might, for some, we might not make it this year, but we are starting the process of getting out of debt. We are starting the process of getting out of debt. No need to scream or holler when you have the power. You don't need to use it. No need to scream or holler. When you know you have the power, you know you don't have to use it. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching the Doro Updates YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, and thanks for supporting us. We're getting to the bag this year.